hello again. It's me, Wiggly Fan 69420, and today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a double review on two funny YouTube parodies based on one of my favorite shows. The first one being Ernest the Engine, and the other being Bodgee Builder. So let's go first with Ernest the Engine. Ernest the Engine is a parody based off Thomas, and it features Ernest the Engine car, Stevie the steam train, and Gail the guard's compartment as the main characters. I found videos about it on YouTube and, oh my god, they're so freaking funny. So why don't we watch an episode together, shall we?
Ernest the engine car and Stevie the steam train were looking very contented. They'd been pulling all day, and the overweight controller had been watching and liked what he'd seen.
Excuse me,
Gail butted in, as women always do.
why is it that all the engines are men and all the carriages are women?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what is
asked
she
Ernest.
talking about?
Everyone here that can pull things or get things done is a man. There's Ernest the engine car, Stevie the steam train, the overweight controller, even the narrator.
Complained Gail. What's a narrator? Asked Stevie.
Oh, he doesn't
I'm
know
not
what a
sure,
narrator
said
is.
Ernest, but everything's just as it should be. Women at the back,
It's yet another example of sexist British children's literature.
sulked Gail.
Wind in the Willows, Peter Pan, Lord of the Rings, the list goes on.
The bitch goes on,
Oh,
thought
she is
Ernest.
one of these.
The account,
Like
the
Kitty
account,
Cat's
the
Lord
account
Jenny
of British
Wickman.
literature's flawed, said Stevie, who always stuttered badly at inappropriate moments. Alice in Wonderland was written by a man, he pointed out.
And he was off his tits on drugs.
Rebutted Gail. Tits, thought Ernest.
And another thing, why can't something miserable be named after men? If we can have Cyclone Tracy, then we should have Cancer Tim.
Ranted Gail, now clearly turning into some sort of hairy-pitted lesbian.
Oh, great! Now the narrator's taking sides.
Diked Gail. What's a narrator? Asked Stevie. I'm not sure, said Ernest, but I think that he's even more powerful than the overweight controller. I bet if he said, and with that the whiny leso bitch shunted off back to whiny leso town where she belonged, the whiny leso bitch would shunt off back to whiny leso town where she belongs.
I would laugh so hard if that happened.
And with that, the whiny leso bitch shunted off back to whiny leso town where clearly she belonged. And the male engines laughed and wished they had arms so they could drink beer and turn on a telly to watch football and masturbate.
Well, that was funny. Now on to the next one. Like I said before, Ernest was based off Thomas. But this time, Bodgee Builder is based off Bob the Builder. And it features Bodgee, Windy, and Dozy as the main characters. And like the previous one, I found it on YouTube. And left my butt off. So how about we watch an episode from it? Oh, is that ketchup?
What's that sticking out of the concrete, Bodgee?
Why, Windy, that's a stool pigeon.
I didn't know pigeons had
Oh, I hope
hands,
he
Bodge.
got one of
Stool
the
pigeon
creators of
isn't a
Tough
bird,
Tucky.
Windy. It's a snitch. Ha 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 ha. Snatch.
He said snitch, Dozy.
Oh, I thought he was using the common builder's euphemism for a vagina. A snitch isn't that funny.
So what's snitch?
A snitch, or stool pigeon, is a member of a criminal syndicate, like the Mafia, who, after being arrested, turns against his fellow criminals and gives evidence against them in exchange for immunity from prosecution.
Quite strange if you ask me.
So what's he doing in the concrete?
Let's just say that security at the witness relocation program in this town is as leaky as one of my S-Bend installations.
Did you do this, Bodge?
How dare you accuse me of something like that, Windy?
I mean,
look
it
at
is
my
wrong if that
workmanship.
person was one of the
Gee,
creators
you
of
can
Tough
really
Tucky, like I
smell that
mentioned before.
decomposing body.
Sorry, guys. That's me. I get nervous when I look at a bodgy concrete job.
Oh, she farted.
Come on then, let's finish the job. Can we budget? Yes, we can!
Oh, take that. Well, that was really funny. Anyways, I give both Ernest and Bodgee a 468,567 out of 10 for its comedy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Rate 5 stars, and if you think my life as a teenage robot is good, then you're stupid. See you next time. Bye.
We like pizza in the morning. We like pizza.